Let's go. Hey everyone, have you ever wondered how you could dive into a job in cloud security even if it seems so high-tech? What if you are much closer to this dream job than you think? Let's dive into this exciting world, and by the end of this video I've got a special surprise for you. Let's go. Hi, this is Cyber Career Transformer. I'm a global cybersecurity expert with 20 years of experience, and I help professionals land multiple six-figure roles as high-level cybersecurity specialists in 8 weeks or less without stacking up certifications, even if you don't have the right job experience. If you are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes, because this will help you a ton in your cybersecurity career. The cloud. It's like a giant online storage unit where we all keep our favorite photos, our business files, games, apps, and more. Cybersecurity, it's the top-notch security guard that makes sure only the right people get inside. Now let's drop a fact bomb. In the last few years, the amount of stuff we put online has exploded. Every photo, every document, every fun app, game, they all need a safe home. And that's why cloud security is so important right now. And you probably know Amazon AWS, Microsoft Azure, or Google Cloud. They're like the big popular stores in an online shopping mall. It's good to know what they offer and how they work in security. It's the first step if you are thinking about diving into cloud security. So let's just take a look at that. Azure, GCP, Google Cloud Platform, and AWS, Amazon Web Services, are three of the most prominent cloud service providers in the world. And each of these platforms has made significant investments in security to ensure their users' data remains confidential, retains its integrity, and is always available. So let's dive into the features of these offerings. Number one, Microsoft Azure Security. Let's start off with Identity and Access Management, IAM. So Azure Active Directory is a comprehensive identity and access management solution offering multi-factor authentication, identity protection, and seamless integration with Windows Server Active Directory. Number two, threat protection. Azure Security Center provides advanced threat protection across all of Azure resources, so it detects and helps you respond to threats. Number three, information protection. Azure Information Protection allows users to classify, label, and protect data based on its sensitivity. Network security. Azure offers a variety of networking features such as virtual network, Azure Firewall, and application gateway to ensure data in transit is protected. Compliance offerings. Azure is compliant with a wide range of international and industry-specific compliance standards like ISO 27001, HIPAA, and FedRAMP. And now let's take a look at Google Cloud Platform, GCP. Let's start off with IAM and key management. GCP uses Cloud IAM for resource level control. Cloud Key Management Service allows you to generate, use, and manage encryption keys for your data. And network security. Virtual Private Cloud, VPC, allows you to provision securely isolated resources. And on top of that, GCP offers features like VPC service controls, Cloud Armor, SSL TLS for data in transit. Data security. Google uses several layers of encryption to protect customer data, and this includes data at rest in Google Cloud Storage and data in transit over public networks too. Threat protection. GCP's Event Threat Detection scans for suspicious activity in your logs, warns you of potential security threats, and suggests actions to mitigate these threats. What about compliance and certifications? Google Cloud has received certifications for complying with standards such as ISO 27001, SOC 2.3, and PCI DSS. And number three, AWS, Amazon Web Services. Let's start off with IAM services that Amazon provides. AWS IAM allows you to control users' access to AWS resources, so you can create and manage user identities, define permissions, and ensure secure access to such resources. Threat protection. Amazon Guard Duty is a threat detection service that monitors for malicious activity and provides detailed security findings. Network security. Amazon VPC allows you to provision a logically isolated section of cloud. So within this, you can launch resources in a virtual network, and on top of that, AWS Shield provides DDoS protection. AWS WAF services provide an application firewall. What about data encryption? AWS offers tools like AWS Key Management Service, KMS, for creating and controlling keys used to encrypt your data. And finally, compliance and certifications within AWS. So AWS complies with multiple standards such as SOC, PCI DSS, and HIPAA, and AWS allows users to run resources in compliance with standards like FedRAMP. So in conclusion, these three cloud giants prioritize security by offering a suite of tools and services to protect user data, detect threats, and ensure compliance with standards. And adapters should, however, obviously, employ the shared responsibility of the model. While platforms ensure infrastructure security, users like you must ensure that their data and applications are secured. Now that we have covered the basic tools and offerings from the major cloud providers, let's just take a look at cloud security careers. When it comes to the future of cloud security careers, my friends. Here's something to think about. Jobs in cloud security can offer big bucks. We are talking on average 120K and beyond. With some experience, you could be looking at 1 to 200K easy and even more. And companies are in a rush to find people who can help them protect their stuff online. That means they are willing to pay well for it. But if you think your current job has nothing to do with tech, think again. Because lots of people in cloud security started in other fields. Obviously, if you are coming from a tech background like system admin, software development, maybe IT help desk and support, you are already well ahead of the game, which means you can leverage those skills to get your ideal cybersecurity job like in cloud security. But if you're not coming from those technical backgrounds, no problem, because cybersecurity is for everyone as long as you are willing to do whatever it takes to get the skills, get the support, get the guidance to get those ideal six-figure cybersecurity jobs that you love. So if you think your current role has nothing to do with tech, think again, because lots of people in cloud security today started in other fields like teaching, writing, or music, because those jobs gave them skills that are really valuable in cloud security, like organizing things, solving problems, working in a team. These skills are golden here. And if this new tech stuff feels big and confusing, just relax, okay? Because mixing what you already know with some new tricks, tools, and procedures can put you on the fast track in the cloud security domain. Think of it as adding a few more tools to your shed. And here's some fun news. Many of these jobs let you work right from home. Picture this: waking up, grabbing a coffee, walking to your home office in your slippers. No traffic, no noisy coworkers, just a comfy space to do your job. But what if you are thinking of switching to a tech career like this from something totally different? It's like adding a new flavor to your favorite dish. Your past experience adds that unique twist, making you stand out. That's what makes you successful. Now, let's just peek into the future. As more companies move their businesses online, the cloud will just keep growing. The bigger it gets, the guardians it needs. Cloud security isn't just a trend, it's the future. So as our world becomes more digital, cloud security jobs will always be in high demand. It's not just about keeping data safe today. It's about preparing for tomorrow's challenges. So stepping into this field now puts you at the forefront of a career that's set to shine for decades. We also got a huge demand for these jobs, but not enough folks to fill them. This means there is room for new faces like you. And this demand isn't slowing down anytime soon. The more we do online, the more experts we'll need to keep things safe. Companies aren't just looking for tech wizards. They want people who can think on their feet, who can talk to clients, and who can solve problems on the fly. Got skills like that? You're already on your way. Alright, are you feeling pumped about cloud security right now? Ready to take next steps? I've got just the place for you. Head on over to www.cybertransform.com. It's packed with training and tips to guide you on this new adventure. Wrapping up, in the ever-growing online world, there's a spot with your name on it. You've got what it takes to make waves in cloud security. Ready to dive in? Together, let's just make this dream a reality. So that's it for today. But if you want to learn more, visit www.cybertransform.com and grab your seat for a detailed cybersecurity career training. The super simple 5-step strategy to 6-figure salaries in a rewarding cybersecurity career that you love, without cold applications or getting another degree, even if you don't have years of experience. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like and subscribe and enable notifications. And I will see you in the next episode. This is Cyber Career Transformer Emin. Bye for now.